morning, everybody, and welcome to Brunch with Deb. I'm your host and musician, Deb Seymour. And today we're celebrating Father's Day. Songs about fathers, grandpas, stepdads, and uncles. Well, the first day is the hardest day. Don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friend. You better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know, will you come with me? Gosh damn, well I declare, have you seen the like? Their walls are built from cannonballs, their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come on with me or go alone, he's come to take his children home. It's the same story the crow told me, it's the only one he knows. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you goes. Ain't got time to wait, ain't got time to hate. Whoa, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I got me a violin, I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come on with me or go alone, he's come to take his children home. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Uncle John's Band by the Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, Robert Hunter. And good morning, good evening, hello Kenneth and the Ouch Bunch, and Axel and Beth, and all the others worked out there on YouTube. I know there's some lurkers. Janet, Heidi, Betty, oh yeah, gosh, Hobbit. Those are the regulars. Pleased to meet you here. Happy Father's Day to all the dads, especially Kenneth, Charles, Youch. You're out there. I know you are a dad above all dads. Anyway, the Ouch Brunch. Yeah, today we are celebrating Father's Day on Brunch with Deb. We've got songs about uncles, grandpas, fathers, and stepdads. And a song that my dad liked, but you know what? I believe you like this one, Ken. I know your wife does. Anyway, I'm going to send this out to Ken the Ouch. Has nothing to do with dads, it's just a song that Ken likes. I once was a painter with a paint box of dreams. I colored my canvas with reds, golds, and greens. But now all the detail is faded from view, and I'm left here looking 12 shades of blue. 12 shades of blue. Paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we all knew, well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. It all seems so empty, this laugh that I lead in search of that someone who shares the same need. I once thought that someone might have been you. The vision has vanished into 12 shades of blue. 12 shades of blue. Paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we once knew, well, I'd make a rainbow in 12 shades of blue. Well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. That's for you, Ken Yauch. Happy Father's Day. And I hope your kids are all three of them calling you and wishing you a happy Father's Day. And Agnes, guten Abend, Agnes. I didn't mean to leave you out. It's just I forget sometimes because I don't see your picture. I just see Axel's big smiling face. Anyway, welcome, willkommen, willkommen, willkommen. I'm still so like tripped out in a happy way that I can like broadcast from Seattle to Europe and all over the world just because I've got a bunch of equipment here. It's just so amazing, just absolutely amazing. Excuse my nose dabbing. Fathers and sons. Okay, back to sort of the more direct Father's Day theme here. Sometimes fathers and sons don't get along, or they struggle. This is a classic Cat Stevens song. I know you all recognize it. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you've found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why think of everything you've got? For you'll be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? 'Cause when I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. I know there's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but that's them, that's not me. And I know that that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Father and Son by Cat Stevens, or Yusuf Islam. And even though that was about a father-son, that kind of describes my whole relationship with my own dad. I had to leave because my father had all sorts of ways he wanted me to be, and they weren't the ways that I wanted to be. You know, I was supposed to, I don't know, become a lawyer and marry H.P. Snodgrass the 27th. But instead I became a crazy mutant folk musician. Oh. Anyway, Cat Stevens. Okay, there's my set list. I actually made a set list today, which I never do because I'm so lazy. But after I went away and became my own person, my father and I started getting along. It's amazing. Once I told my dad, you know, this is you, this is me. I love you, but this is me. One thing I appreciate about my late father is that he played the piano, played it very well, much better than I do. And he used to play lots and lots of musical show tunes and swing tones and Gershwin and Jerome Kern and Cole Porter, all of those great guys, Noel Coward. Those were all the music. That was all the music of sort of the 40s and 50s that graced the piano at the Seymour household. This song is definitely influenced by those. It's one I wrote, but it's in the swing tradition, and this is the first song I ever saw my dad positively react to. He had a smile on his face and his tears in his eyes when he heard me sing this in a concert. So, Dad, I dedicate this one to you. This is called Cloudy Day. I don't know why I keep on crying. The sky outside is blue, the sun is high, but old man stormy weather is with me today and makes my heart a cloudy day. This chilly weather of late's become a habit, one I'd like to kick, to somehow move on past it. But all those pressure zones just get in my way and make my heart a cloudy day. Cold front lingers on inside with never-ending rain and snow. Oh, please, Mr. Weatherman, for my sake, Won't you give this melancholy baby a break? I don't know why I keep on crying. Sky outside so blue, the sun so high, but old man stormy weather is with me today. It makes my heart a cloudy day. Cold front lingers on inside, never-ending rain and snow. Oh, please, Mr. Weatherman, for my sake, won't you give this melancholy baby a break? I don't know why I keep on crying. Sky outside so blue, the sun so high, but old man stormy weather is with me today. Wrapped around my soul and making it gray. It seems that since you left, he's just moved in to stay. And he makes my heart a cloudy day. Ooh. Cloudy Day from my album Cupid's Wheel, and the song that my dad liked the best out of all the songs I did. So for you, Dad, thanks, Dad. And thank you for all that piano playing. Actually, I'm pretty excited. I finally got all the reel tapes that we had, plus a bunch of cassettes digitized. So I've got some of my dad's piano playing on my computer. I've been sort of meaning to put a little album together for myself so I can listen to all the stuff he used to play. Hey, Karen, welcome. And Kathy Meyerson. I don't blame you for losing track of time. It's a really nice day out there, and I'm going to be gardening later today. Okay, back to Father's Day. So I first sang this song on Mother's Day a month ago, and I switched it to be about stepmoms. I switched some of the gender stuff in it, but it's really a stepdad song written by Elvie Shane, country artist Elvie Shane. It's called My Boy, and we can't leave the stepdads out. You ain't got my smile, that don't bother me a bit. It's got somebody else's eyes that I'm seeing myself in. I'm holding on to every moment, God knows I missed a few. The day we met I knew I had some catching up to do. He ain't got my blood, he ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet, and that ain't never gonna change. I could never walk away. He's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. Hit me like a train the first time he ever called me dad. In a 3-stick figure picture crayon with all of us holding hands. His mama said, I understand if it's too soon for this. Well, I didn't let her finish. I took that old picture and I put it up on the fridge. He ain't got my blood, he ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't never gonna change. I could never walk away. He's my son and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. He Saturday morning cartoons. He says, can I sleep in your room? He's bigger than all the plans I had, and he's making me a better man. He ain't my blood, he ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. Could never walk away. That ain't ever gonna change. He's my son, that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. My Boy by Elvie Shane. About stepdads. There's a lot of stepdads out there, and sometimes they don't do. Hey, let us say hello to rock and roll Jack Plum out there in Illinois. Yes, Jack, I'm back home after 3.5 weeks on the road. Yeah, sorry about last weekend's grape field disaster. It did sound good while the stream was still being picked up, but about 6 months from now, I'll have 6 months it'll be winter. No, we're not doing it, but next year I've got it figured out. I finally figured out where to place the Starlink dish down at the vineyard. Oh, anyway. And Axel, thank you so much. Oh, cool, Jack, your sister's in Disney World. Awesome. God, it's been forever since I've been to Disney anything. That's great. That's great. Mickey Mouse. Okay, what do I got next? Oh, this is a classic. Grandpa's. Let's see if I can get this. I just learned this morning. Ha ha ha. The Judds. Grandpa, but I have to lower it one. Grandpa, no, I don't. Sorry, folks. Just figuring out where I am. Thanks for all being here, by the way, and thanks for tuning in. There it is. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Oh, Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, where the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand behind each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say. Did families really bow their heads and pray? Did daddies really never go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast, we call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, Let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of so long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand behind each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept? Not something they forget? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies never really go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies never really go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. That's a song by the Judds, Wyoma and Naomi Judd. Back from, oh, I forget your album's that off of. I've got it too. Anyway, oh, thank you, Kathy. Oh, thank you. Well, we're going to go back to Uncles and close out the show with a murder ballad. I mean, hey, let's have a murder ballad. But this is called Me and My Uncle. I want to thank you all for being here. I sort of threw the show together a little bit last minute, but then again, I'm kind of like that. I like to live on the edge. Donations are appreciated at any of the links you see below. There's also clickable links in the description here. Your donations help me keep my music going, and the software subscriptions, I suppose it is a type of prescription, so subscriptions pay for. Oh, I'm so happy to be home in my studio. Oh, all right. So, I don't know why I want to sing this. This is probably the worst thing to end the show on, but, you know, when I was thinking of fathers and uncles, I had to think of this Grateful Dead song, except it was really written by John Phillips of the Mama and Papas. We had a drunken party in Colorado in the 60s where Judy Collins was present. Apparently John Phillips wrote this song and hated it and threw it in the wastebasket. And Judy Collins fished it out and said, hey, this is a really good song. And when she sang it later, I think she got a hold of it before the Grateful Dead, and Joni Mitchell also covered this song. John's like, whose song is that? And he's just like, it's yours, dummy. You wrote it. He's like, I did not write that. I said, yeah, you did. Anyway, most people associate it with Joni Mitchell, Judy Collins, and the Grateful Dead. But hey, sometimes uncles are mentors. This kind of uncle is a mentor song. Yeah, that's what it is. But why am I laughing? I'm nervous all of a sudden. I'm nervous. How silly. It's just us here. It's just chickens. All right. Okay, I haven't played this in a while. Thanks for tuning in to Brunch with Deb. I'll be here next Sunday. Same brunch room, same brunch channel, same brunch shenanigans. No theme next week, just a lot of fun. Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. Well, we stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. I took them horses up to the stall, went to the barroom and ordered drinks for all. 3 days in the saddle, well, you know my body hurt. Well, it being summer, I took off my shirt and I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, well, they was all around with liquor and money, oh, they were loaded down. So soon after payday, well, you know, it seemed a shame, but you know my uncle, he starts a friendly game. High-low jack and the winner take the hand. Let's play. Well, my uncle starts winning. Cowboys got sore. One of them called him out and then two more. Accused him of cheating. Oh, no, it couldn't be. I know my uncle. He's as honest as me. And I'm as honest as a Denver gal can be. One of them cowboys, he starts to draw. I shot him down, oh Lord, he never saw. In shot me another, oh darn, he won't grow old. In the confusion, my uncle grabbed that gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now I love cowboys, I love their gold, and I loved my uncle, God rest his soul. He taught me, good Lord, taught me all I know. Well, he taught me so well. I grabbed that gold and I left him dead out by the side of the road. Me and my uncle, John Phillips, but best known by the Grateful Dead. And there's your weird ending, a good old murder ballad. Not that I want to murder anybody's father, blah, 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 you know, anyway. Happy Father's Day, happy Uncle's Day, happy Grandpa's Day, happy Stepdad's Day, happy Brother's Day. Don't have I should have learned he ain't heavy, he's my brother for the brother portion of the male contingent. But happy Father's Day to all of you and yours and to my family. They might be watching, especially to the young dads in my family. Who have little tiny ones and ones on the way. They're new to the fathering business, but I think they're already doing a really good job, and that means you, Chris Perkins, if you're out there. And your dad did a good job on you. Happy Father's Day, Tad, and happy Father's Day to my brother-in-law, Mick, and happy Father's Day, to everybody. Let's just have a good time. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Deb Seymour, and we'll see you here next Saturday. Take care of yourselves. It's a beautiful day here in Seattle. I'm going to be out in the garden in a little bit. And remember, as I always say, tell people that you love them sooner rather than later, because you never know what the tomorrow will bring. Peace, love ya. See you next week. Time to push the magic button. Woo, boom. Bye.